This is Andre Banks with my brother Damon Banks from Banks Credit Chat. And today we're going to talk about credit repair. And there's a number of conversations, a number of different people talking about credit repair, and credit repair has been around for a while. And the question that really comes up is that should you use credit repair companies? And giving a definitive no is where I'm going to stand at that. But there's always certain situations where a person may say, well, possibly. So I'm going to give you the reason why I'm having a strong no on why you shouldn't use any credit repair company. No matter how if you do a search and they come up in the top 10, I'm still going to say no. The reason why is because credit repairs charge you a fee. And fees, generally speaking, if it's bringing you good value, then there's nothing wrong with a fee. But the places that come up and with the service that they're providing doesn't justify the cost of the fee. Credit repair services have come out from either law firms or anyone who's dealt with bankruptcies attorneys. They're utilizing that. They found another way for the medium to them to make some extra money. And the medium is because they know the population is lazy. And so essentially you're hiring them to do something you can do yourself. Now, on the first end, you say, well, I don't have the time. You have to make the time when you're paying at least $100. And that's what usually, anywhere between $70 and $100 is usually what the average price of these credit repair companies cost you.
And that's just the minimum, right?
That's just the minimum. They can even go higher. Now, sometimes the new adage is that we're going to give you credit information and credit education. Well, with the information age, information is actually free. We're giving free information here. Okay? So you can do a search and find out how to repair your credit or different aspects like that. And even though it may be just in theory, but because we've been giving you really life examples. Credit repair companies actually go by to your credit report, they pull it, and they look for any discrepancies that they could come up. Most of these discrepancies could be legitimate. They're saying they're going to go around and dispute any other items that's on your credit report. You can dispute them on your own. In fact, I did a whole video, check back an annual credit report. You get your official place to pull your credit report. Get your credit report, look at those different things, items that if you see things that you know that are not seem suspicious or if something that doesn't seem right, you can dispute it on your own by just doing a quick thing on annualcreditreport.com from 3 different credit report agencies. So why pay the extra $100 just to have them to do that? That's the main reason why I'm on that. They're doing a service that you can actually do on your own, and you've come to find out that if it's actually a legitimate thing that they're disputing, it will come back on your credit report. Now, with the advantage and the time, and probably do a whole other videos about how they are forcing people or wanting people to take on that credit, because credit is how we exist. In fact, the economy does not function unless you get into debt. So credit is a big reason why. They even had the new credit score that came out. We'll probably do a video on that in the future. And that came out sometime earlier this year. So to kind of wrap up, the reason why, again, charging you a fee for something that is you can do on your own doesn't make sense, especially when income is tight and you're looking to do things to get started. And I know that'd be the first thing you're thinking, well, if they can do this, they're going to really help me. Some of them give me a 90-day back guarantee. You already wasted 3 months of your time spending the money out there, even for the 90-day back rate guarantee. Probably do another video on the top 3 places or 4 places you do credit repair. Again, I strongly say no against it because, again, these are things that you can do on your own.
And you're trying to build credit.
And
You don't have the finances to get it to where you want. So he's saving you money, actually.
By saying just about that.
That's it. What do you explain to them exactly what you tell them? Basically, you cannot succeed in life just paying your way through. You can learn some of these things and save yourself and learn the knowledge of building it yourself. That's why we created
the channel. And we're trying to save you as much money as possible, especially in the day and age where credit is so important and you need it for everything. So, again, credit repair companies, they're not a scam because they are stating that we are going to try to dispute items on your credit report. But again, these items are things that you can do on your own. You can act for free, and they charge you a pretty hefty fee to go about doing that. Secondly, if it's a legitimate item, let's say they get it off because usually how the credit reports work, if you could dispute anything, and if the company doesn't get back in terms of 30 days, it drops off your credit report. And people don't know that. That could be anything. The problem is that it will come back if it's a legitimate debt. So that's what they're hoping for. So they'll give you a quick fix. Hey, this dropped off my credit report. They must be seeming like it's working. Actually, if it's a legitimate debt, it will come back on. But you're not paying attention because you already cacked into that fee. And most people don't pay attention to what the expenses that they're paying out. So we're trying to do a service here and telling you that by pulling your credit report, that's why I did a whole video on annualcreditreport.com to get your free credit reports. Are actually free, government regulated, and you can dispute any items and look at those different things yourself. Didn't want to make this video that long-winded, but I just needed to express that point, and I'm going to do a follow-up video, so look out for that, on probably the top, disputing why you should go against the top 5 or 10 different credit repair companies. If this video has been any value to you, please subscribe, leave some comments, and we're out.